You're right, people. Chaos here with an unboxing to carry on my adventures with eBay. And this one here, I won for a grand total of £43 exactly, okay? Including the postage and packaging for free. So what's in here is some more Space Marine models, and I'm just going to unbox it and see how we go, and you can obviously follow the journey with me. But as I said, it's £43, free shipping, and I was expected to get it on the 8th of this month. I got it on the 7th, which I cannot fault it, and it's looks like it was second class sign 4, so you know, free postage and packaging for that, you cannot fault it. Now I do apologise if it's quite a bit of rustling, that's obviously me cutting the sellotape, you know, the actual binding material. But I really did like the look of this order. I wasn't quite sure. I wasn't going to spend silly money. The most I was going to spend on it was £50 at its limit. Now you can see here it is full to the brim. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to move a little item out the way. Sorry if I went quiet for a moment there. Just move something out the way. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to place this down here, and I'm going to move the items up because I got a little, pardon me, I've got a, I have got a little stool to one side, so I'll place it on there. So let's empty it out and see what we've got. So, is that going to focus? Something like it, yeah. So we've got sprues. Looks like we've got Assault Squad sprues. Now, these are quite good because the jetpacks, the jump packs, is that going to focus? I do not know. Yep, those jump packs, about a couple £1 each. So, you know, I'm not going to fault it for having those in there. Now, it likes to focus and then it unfocuses. That's one of my pet peeve with the camera. Got a torso to go with them. Got more weapons, shields, just more stuff to actually kit bash with, so I'm not going to fault it at all. Now I may do some price work in a later video, but I just wanted to open this up for you. Some more jetpack work by the looks of it. However, it looks like one of these has been potentially melted by accident, but you know, I'm not going to fault it. You know, I've got plenty of sprue bits. I could use that for, like, I don't know, terrain stuff or anything like that. A lot more chainsaws and bolters. Are you actually going to do your job and focus? I do not know. You don't seem to like to focus on... there you go. With my hands in the way. Yeah, so plenty of chainswords and stuff, and in the way that 8th edition, if people know, Warhammer 40k, they update their rules for actually playing the games every little while. In 8th edition, so it's going to be the 8th set of rules, combat is definitely had a bit of a perk. So more jetpacks, and I really like using jetpack guys. They're very nimble, they can jump around, they can do what they like. More bolters, more arms, more shields. A lot of kit bashing's going to be getting done. just a head, literally just a head on a sprue. Now this is useful. Some bodies. Now I don't know if that's going to actually focus. So we've actually got some bodies to use up. So I don't know if this has came out of a starter set or, you know, whatever it actually is. So, you know, I'd like to actually have an idea of what you guys think out there. So, you know, if you can help me with this camera as well, it's a Logitech camera. You know, I'll be very grateful. There's literally just a fist holding on to a grenade on that one, but still, it's dynamic. Some legs, scanner, helmet. I don't mind things like this because there's a lot of kit that you can actually play around with. Head, grenades, melter bomb. I like using the melter bombs. When I got assault squads, their sergeants, I like to physically put it on the base so it looks like he's just placed it down and he's gone into melee. plenty of plasma pistols. Not going to run out of plasma pistols anytime soon. And like I was saying, in the new rule set, they've definitely changed things around, and I do like how they've made plasma pistols quite useful. More legs. Now I've got plenty of torsos, so I can make some more guys, and there's some torso and some helmets and purity seals by the looks of it. Wait a minute. Let's just see if I can grab a bunch and work through them. So these look like more assault bodies, so they're going to go with those jump packs that I've got. Torsos, backpacks, shield, shoulder pads, heads, arm wanting to toss a grenade. Toss me. Lord of the Rings quote, by the way. Specialist weapons. So you've got melter, flamers, chainswords, plasma, more plasma pistols, more bolters, a knife, you know. If you can't shoot someone, just stab them. Some arms, some ammo packs. Backpacks again, torso, heads, so I can really have some fun. Shoulder pads, legs, guns, arms again, purity seals. As I said, I'm not going to fault this because as a price comparison, just these guys here, if I wanted a set of 10 Space Marines, just standard Space Marines, tactical Space Marines, they're £20 on average, depending on where you buy them. I've got quite a few in there. I think I've got more than the 10. Alright, so got that. The Assault Squad, a 10 pack, is about £20. I've made my money back, you know, near enough. You know, I could be pedantic and really work into it like I did before, but people can get the gist of it. I've spent £43 and I've got that, and I've still got more in the box. Alright, so let's have a little bit of fun. So let's go into more bits because I've got some pièce de résistance to go over a bit later on. I'll open this up away from the mic so it's not so rattly. Trying to be a bit more professional. Oh my god, this is just full of bits. This is just full of just bits. Oh, I got a command squad by the looks of it because I got an apothecary, which is a Space Marine medic that can stab people and make them feel better. So I must have a command squad in there somewhere, so it's going to be deep in the recesses somewhere. I got more assault squad chaps. You can see by the legs they're very much jumping around. So I got more of those. Got command squad. I got commander, which I'm going to strip the paint off and redo it because he's been painted up like Ultramarine Smurf kind of style, but then he's got a weird metal power fist. I don't know what's going on there, but hey, I'm going to repurpose him. I got tactical. I got assault, tactical-ish, tactical. I got bases. I got assault. I got commander torso. So I don't know if that's going to work. Hello, you going to work? Really doesn't like being up close. There you go. Yeah, so I've got a commander torso right there. You gonna work? Well, I'm gonna thump you, camera. But yeah, I've got a torso, lightning claw, stuff like that. So that's quite random. More assault. Looks like an assault with someone pointing, going, "Yeet, get over there." Jetpack bits, standard bits for your backpacks. Jetpack. More guns, standard posts that you can then put your standard on and be like, hey, I'm big and important. Power swords. Ooh, another rocket launcher. You can never have enough rocket launchers, so that's not bad. They go for about £1 to £2, just the actual rocket launcher itself. Jetpack. More legs. By the looks of it, I got a champion of some sort, so someone's made a champion, and it looks like it's already been stripped. You can now, I don't know if it's, yeah, if you see there, See that really dark black kind of discoloration? That means it's been primed black and then it has been stripped of its paint. Looks like a tactical marine of some sort. That could go with the command squad possibly. I've got all sorts. I've got Vanguard jetpack bits. I've got more tactical. I've got numerous bits which make up quite a bit. Sorry, a lot of rattling. Quite a bit of money's worth there. So that is definitely, off the top of my head, that's probably bits wise another 20 quid's worth at least. You know, if you bought it all brand new. Because I had people before going, oh well, you know, the value of these are only the value of what you'd pay for them. Makes sense, yeah, don't get me wrong. I totally understand that. But, you know, have a reference to go by. Now these are ones that I really like. Some of you may know, some of you may not know. I like my old metal models. They have a lot of character to them. And a lot of my scout models that I've got are metal. So, say for example, at the moment I've got 10 of the old metal models. And I'm making some stern guard. So, are you going to focus? Yeah, so you see there, I've got some of the stern guard bits. And I've attached to it. So it gives them a bit of flavour, you know. And it's cheaper as well. But anyway, I digress. So I've got one metal tactical, another one, and the final one. He's got one of those optical scanner things on his helmet, which seems to go well with this rocket launcher here. So probably got shoulder pads in there somewhere that I could end up using an old shoulder pad for this old rocket launcher. But something that I haven't seen in a very, very long time, and I don't see them online, is a scout commander that you can... Oh, it was focusing without that. Are you? Come on, focus. Thank you. Yeah, so he's actually got a lightning claw been attached to him. I'll probably take that off and give him a power sword or something like that, or maybe a power axe or a chain sword. But I just like that, so there you go, comes off. So that's not bad at all. That's, you know, these guys each probably go for £1 each at least end. So I've got about £5–6 worth just in metal models. You see what I mean? It soon adds up. If you're savvy and you know where to look for, you can save some pennies. Now here's the pièce de résistance, which really caught my eye with this one. Here's one of them, and it's a Razorback. I'm in the process of building a Razorback Rhino at this moment in time, and so I've got spare bits, but these are 20 quid if you get them out the shop. And I closely checked the image, and this was unharmed. I may strip the paint down to, obviously, because I want to go... I'm finally settled. I'm actually settled. I'm going Grey Templars, so they're Black Templar successor chapter. These look as though they're Red Scorpions. Black Red Scorpions. So, you know, I'm very happy, and it's got the setup that I can detach it and have some fun. So I don't need just twin las cannon. I can have heavy bolter, assault cannon, all sorts. So I'm very happy. That's 20 quid. So what have we worked out so far? 40, 20, 5, 20. But this is the final bit. I've got some odd bits and pieces in here to go with the final item. Now this may be a clue to some of you, may not be a clue to others. I got a las cannon on a sponsor. I got a heavy bolter, twin link heavy bolter on a sponsor. I got some very big track and bits and pieces. So it looks like I've got a pivot mounted heavy storm bolter of some sort. So let's see what that goes with. And it's all wrapped up very nicely, I have to admit. Dun 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 dun! I got a Land Raider. And it's in good nick. Yeah, look, everything actually works. It turns. It wants to shoot and aim and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, some of the pro players out there be moaning going, oh my god, you should have this set up into this bay to get that extra inch of range and all that lot. I tell you now, boys, that extra inch doesn't make a difference, okay? if you're gasping over an inch, you've got something wrong there. But yeah, I really like everything actually works. You know, this the hatch actually works. As you can see there, it came with the track, so I can obviously shove the track in, pop it up, glue it in. I'm going to strip these down and repaint them, but I'm very, very happy because this is about £40 on its own. So for a £43 purchase, waiting 2 days for it to arrive, 2-3 days, I've probably got at least 40, 60, 65, 85 plus 40, 125, say 130 to include all the other bits and pieces. £130 worth of models. And I'm not really going to have to do much elbow grease except for strip the commander of his paint. Sorry, I've just got back from work. I'm just so excited I got to do this video. So I'm going to have to strip him of his paint and try and do some work on him and all that lot. Strip these guys down, strip the tanks down, but I've already stripping down a Land Raider Crusader, Land Raider Redeemer, or standard Land Raider already, so I'm going to have 3 of them now. I'm cleaning up a Rhino. I've got another Rhino that I'm building, that I'm going to do a Rhino / Razorback so I can take the bits out. So I'm going to have technically 2 Rhinos and 2 Razorbacks. And these, I'm going to continue turning them into Sternguard because I've got the bits, so I'm going to definitely continue on with that. But I'm really, really excited for this. So if you want to see videos of my progression of building the army and painting it and showing you how I actually paint them, and tips for actually finding these auctions online, let me know down below. I'm really, really interested in doing these kind of videos. You know, I really want to stretch my feet and do something a bit different on the channel and do something that I really enjoy, and I hope you lot out there enjoy as well. So as I said, these are going to be Black Templar Successor chapter. They're going to be painted a bit different, but I'll leave that for another video. But hope you really enjoyed it, and I hope it's given you a bit of food for thought of if you want to collect miniatures. You don't have to spend silly money. You know, you can go on eBay, just be a bit savvy. Don't always buy the first thing you see, and you'll get a bargain. So if you want to see more content like this, give it a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell notification. You'll be notified of new videos like this. And as always state, you all take care of yourself. Chaos out. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you want to see the other videos in the playlist, you got the left hand option. If you want to see the content that I have on my channel, you then have that middle option there. And if you'd like to join the chaotic crew, please don't be afraid to click that button on the right hand side. You're more than welcome.